Hi and happy Thrifty Thursday. It's Carol from Crinkled Path Journals. I have a pile of things on my desk today, thanks to my husband, who decided for Mother's Day to go the day before Mother's Day and take me yard sailing and to an estate sale, which I have to say, we didn't have a lot of luck at the yard sales, but the estate sale ended up being a great haul of books. So if you love stuff for junk journaling, stick around and I'll show you all my finds. First of all, from the yard sale, I got some good basics. I got some mini staples, which I love for my mini staplers. I got handwriting paper and this Keiki Hula sticker book, which has paper dolls in the back, and then their little outfits are all stickers that they can wear. And I thought I could use the stickers maybe in journaling pages or in a travel journal for Hawaii because they're very traditional Hawaiian dress. Also at the yard sale, I got this stack of negative care envelopes, which kind of remind me of the envelopes we used to get to have our film developed. And there's several of them here, and I thought they would make fun pockets in a journal. And I think two last things I got from the yard sale were this pack of all these cardboard mailers, which is actually a kit from Creative Memories where you could mail off the envelope and have people send back photos and memorabilia to put into one album from many places. I'm just happy to have good, sturdy mailing. And then the last thing from the yard sales was this box full of tinsel. And I ended up with quite a few Christmas items in this haul, which might be foreshadowing for something I'm working on down the road. Now from the estate sale. This was a very cultured, artistic couple. And they did have some kids' books there, but most of the books had to do with art and poetry and music and California history and U.S. history. A couple of journals I picked up were this My Pony journal for a kid, and I thought the pages were really cute though, and that they would make great journaling pages because they're very simple. I could see this in a Little House on the Prairie journal or a Western type journal, or even just for somebody who loves horses like my friend Carol and her little mascot Astrid at Lily Rose Blue. And then I had this other journal which just has these very Matisse looking drawings in it, and they're nice smooth pages, and I thought they would make great journal pages if I pull them out and use them. Well, let's do this first. I got this whole book of nature quotes, poems. I thought they would be great on collages or on journal cards. There's not really any pictures in here, very few. And then here's the rest of the Christmas stuff. Let's look at some of them from the bottom. We have Garfield's Night Before Christmas. We have this 1 Minute Christmas Stories by Sheree Lewis, and this Santa's My Life and Times. It's like if Santa had written a journal, but the illustrations in this one are fantastic. And then we had some caroling books. This little tiny illuminated book. Oops. The song Handwritten Music. It's a Christmas carol. These carols for Christmas had a lot of artwork in them. A lot of classical pieces. Isn't this beautiful? And then this one has beautiful handwritten looking font, music and lyrics. And it has a lot of Christmas and Hanukkah music in it too. Also songs for harvest and some hymns. Anyway, I love the calligraphy in this one. Then my husband found these. They're a paint color selector sample. I think these are so fun. Good job, hubby. There's 2 of them in this kit. I thought, how fun for belly bands or journaling cards, tags. They could be cut to any size. Now these are all graphic books that I really liked the pictures in. This one looks like those linoleum or rubber carved stamps. My camera's having trouble focusing. Just very unique. I love them. Then we had Japanese border designs. And there's just a ton of them in here. And I think they'd make really interesting little journaling cards. Something you could tuck into a pocket. There's some koi fish and bamboo, a squirrel, some lilies. Anyway, they're all really beautiful, I think. 463 illustrations in that one. And then these are decorative patterns of the ancient world. So there's a lot of art trims and filigree in here from all different eras. I thought this would be great inspiration for doodling. Just a lot of interest in one little book. Then I had this book, which just reminds me so much of Napa. My husband always comments that, we live about an hour away from Napa, and people spend months and months saving up to come and visit, and we can just drive over and have lunch, which is just really fun. It is really a beautiful place, and we're not big on wine tasting, but if that's something you enjoy, Napa is still well known for that. And with that being said, I'm going to pull this book from the bottom because This is a book about wine label art, and it's got great illustrations in it of sort of the evolution of the wine label and how the art has progressed. Let me show you this one in the back. Look it, they're the space shuttle on wine labels. Thought that was really fun. Next, I found this California Spring Wildflowers from 1961. It has all these line drawings. Come on, camera, focus. Of plants. Wildflowers. We have this stuff everywhere. These come apart and twist, and then they plant themselves as they dry. There are photos in this too, and they have a very 60s vibe for being wildflower photos. Just the coloring and film look to them. See if I can find the other pictures. This is one of the flowers I had found on and included in our wildflower super bloom pictures from the desert. Anyway, I love nature stuff, so that was kind of fun. And then my favorite birds are quail. We have a group of 4 male quails that are hanging out in our yard right now. I don't know if they are hatchlings that have grown up enough now that they're kind of running around. We had baby mockingbirds, and they've already flown the nest this spring. And I just think they're so adorable, and I was kind of hoping there would be more of this illustrator in here. And there are some other birds, but no other quail other than the one on the back. But see, there are some other bird prints in here. Macaws. And then there's advertising and historical pictures and historical buildings in here. And here's pictures from the California redwoods. And I just love the pictures. We've actually gone hiking here in Sequoia National Park, and down here at the end, what you don't see is that they have piled up dirt to make a road to be able to go up onto the top. And I don't think they let you drive up there anymore with a car, but they used to. But you can walk up there and take pictures. And then the berm is pushed up against the tree in the back as well, so it's not like you're gonna fall off the backside. But it's pretty fun that they made it so that you can take your picture there and not fall off the log, so to speak. I love all these stereographs that are in this book too. Kind of the precursor to the Viewmaster. And there's quite a few of them in here. From Kansas. The other thing my husband found at the estate sale was this box from the library of book plates. And there's quite a few in here. They make kind of fun pocket ephemera as well. We got up to the cash register with our box of books and a few other things, and I think I had counted up that it should have been about $25 according to the signs they had. And then when I got up there, he said $8 for everything. It always feels good when that happens. Okay, let me move these aside because I have a couple big books to show you. I need a little more room for some big books. I have this anatomy book that is for artists, and I can't flip through it too much because there's sensitive pictures in this book, as you can imagine, but I studied anatomy in PT school. This is very fascinating to me, and so I thought I would grab this. It's the complete guide for artists of anatomy. Then I got this photoplay treasury, which is just chock full of photos and advertising and actors and plays, and it's just amazing. Judy Garland, Clark Gable, the fonts are amazing. It just was very interesting to me, and I love all the old photos. And then, last but not least, this giant book, which is the new pictorial history of the talkies. And it is all star-studded photos as well. Kind of the history of all the movies. Jimmy Stewart, Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire, you're bound to find someone you know if you just look through this for a few minutes. Anyway, I could not pass this up. It even has some from the 1960s. Mary Poppins. Sorry, it doesn't quite all fit in the screen, does it? But it's just super fun. I love the old movies. They don't make them like they used to, right? Well, thanks so much for coming along today for my Thrifty Thursday. I'm grateful to my husband for knowing what I like to get out and do and celebrating with me a little early because we were with all the kids on Sunday for Mother's Day. If you're interested in doing a Thrifty Thursday yourself, it's hosted by Sheree from Turquoise Dreaming, and all her information will be in the description box below. Thanks for coming along and staying to the end. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.